did it become an immigrant issue that a woman was set on fire again? Like, women are being set on fire on the transit. This happened 2 years ago. Nima Doma, she died 18 days later after being set on fire on the bus by a man that she did not know. He walked on the bus, doused her with liquid, set her on fire. Very similar situation to what just happened 2 days ago in New York. No? Oh, but is this an immigrant issue? Because 7 days ago, a man in Utah killed himself, his wife, his entire family. Yeah, but then again, 6 months ago, there was a man in County Harris that burned himself and his wife alive, like killed them both. So once again, when they tell you it's an immigrant issue, is it? Or is the common denominator man? And the common victim is woman. What is the real issue? When they tell you it's an immigrant issue, just know that what they're really saying is, once again, women don't fucking matter. It's just gonna happen over and over and over to women, but what they're gonna do is make it about men. Make it about the immigrants, because they want the immigrants out of their country. Because if they actually say that women are being hate crimed and what's actually happening is we're being taken out, we're being targeted, then they have to do something about it. And as we saw that officer walk right past the woman burning, they don't want to do anything about it.
So I saw this video of a woman that talked about the whole, the setting the woman on fire in NYC, and asking why is it an immigrant issue. And then she named similar acts or horrific acts by non-immigrants. Here's the thing: why it's an immigrant issue. We all understand that whatever country you live in, or wherever you live in, there's good and bad people. There's good and bad people. So it is understandable. There's no denying that fact that yes, in our country, there are bad people. There are bad people in our country. Yes, surprise, surprise. There are people that do terrible acts. Why it's an immigrant issue is that when you have terrible people in your country doing shitty things, yes, they're punished. They're punished. But it doesn't make sense to now let more terrible people in. That don't make sense, because this is the thing. If let's say you get 10 crimes, 10 murders, okay, by citizens. 10. Every year's 10. Let's say that. And then now you let illegal immigrants, okay, in. Now the crime rate goes up to 10. Goes up to another 10, let's say that. Or 5, so it's 15. Why add onto our already failing whatever, right? Our failing system or our crime rate. Why add onto it? That's the thing. That's where you don't understand why, you want to prevent as much as possible. You want to prevent much as possible. And this is the thing where already these people are illegal, breaking the law already. So now they already came into the country breaking the law, and now they continue to break the law in the country and do worse things. Yes, there are terrible people that are citizens. There's no denying that fact. Problem is that why do we want to add on more terrible people into our system, into our country, into our lives? That's the thing. It's like it don't make sense. It's like even think about it personally. If your your father was terrible to you, your father's terrible to you, and now someone breaks into your house who's doing already something illegal to you, you willingly let them break into your house. You're fine with it, and now they do more crimes to you. They do terrible things to you. It's like, why do I want to add more trauma onto myself? You already deal with it. We already deal with it. It just doesn't make sense to add more trauma to it. I hope I explained that well, because this is the thing where I understood that we do have plenty of criminals already in our country. So when we are strict with our immigration rules, why would we not want at least the best of the best, or close to it, to enter our countries? Because we already have plenty enough shitty people in our own country. Why add more shitty people?